Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. This is chapter 368. Unofficials dropped. Not sure when ago. This is this is 4:10 in the morning, baby. Yeah. Even I have my limits, so I stayed up until 2:30ish waiting for this chapter to drop, and it didn't drop. Um, so I was like, F it. I'm gonna set an alarm, sleep for an hour, and then wake up and see if it's here. And yeah, it's here. So not a great time. Much later than I would like. So if I look like crap, it is a little over 4 in the morning. So and for anyone who's worried, like, oh, Mighty, get your sleep. Don't worry, I don't work today or anything. Um, not till Monday, so I'm good in that regard. So it just you know, sorry if I like groggy and look like a zombie. So, but I live to please. So that and I want to read the chapter anyway because I love my hero. You guys know this. So yeah, just ignore the ugly, and you guys are all beautiful. So it makes up for it. Something had to balance out your beautifulness. Um, Not sure when the chapter dropped, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly recently. Um, So yeah, chapter 368. Last we left off, Deku was starting to square off against Shigaraki. Deku had like an unleashed rage mode for a little bit, and Mirio helped talk him down. And yeah, um, I don't have any predictions other than we're probably staying here and maybe getting some fighting. Which is Deku is very dangerous right now because he's not in rage mode, but he's mad. So yeah, let's dive on in. First, we get a colored panel of Higakure, and this I did know about. This we shared in the Discord. By the way, link in the description if you want to join the Discord. This I'm very I'm usually a Horikoshi defender, but I don't really see a point to having a sexualized Higakure color spread. I get that's been the joke since the beginning is that she's always naked because she's Invisible Girl, right? But I mean, the way they make this kind of like a pinup type thing, where it's literally her just being blocked by tape saying "keep out." I don't know. I guess he really wanted to have a one time to be able to draw her. So, in that regard, we know what she looks like. The color of her hair, which is unique, it's like yellow, green, and pink, and the eyes and stuff. But I mean, she's like, isn't she supposed to be like 16? I'll just say this kindly. They drew her very thick. She's more adult figure esque than a 16-year-old. But you know, I'm not going to dwell on this too long. I just want to say that I usually defend Horikoshi, but this is a little bit much, in my opinion. So that was the only thing I know of this chapter. Okay, so here we go. We are still here with Deku versus Shigaraki. Sorry if I don't get crazy hype or anything. Like I said, it's early in the morning, but I'm still excited nonetheless. So don't get me wrong. Is Shigaraki still there? Says Deku. He raises the question. And Deku looks pissed, by the way. You can't even see his mouth because, like, he's using the black whip as like a scarf around his head, which is sick. And he's got glowing from his hands. Um, I'm presuming that's Fajin, right? Mirio looks a little bit shocked at this question mark. Shigaraki says, "What are you talking about? Shigaraki Tomura? He is no more." Oh, okay. So that's been a huge debate as like who's in control. Is Shigaraki still there? I was kind of curious to see his answer on this. For him to say that he is no more, actually kind of interesting. Um, Whoa, Whoa, we're getting some crazy visuals here. So, inside of Shigaraki, I'm gonna keep calling him that because I don't like calling him All for One Shigafa or whatever. Just I'm gonna call him Shigaraki. We have an image of All for One trying to like put his hands over Tomura. The two of us have fully merged into a new being. Maybe it's because he's lived a longer life, but All for One is the one in control. I don't know. We saw you kind of break character earlier, so I don't think that's entirely true. We got a shot of Shigaraki outside again, and he's like in this armor of hands and fingers. I'm not sure what's going through your mind right now, but don't think you're going to get a happy ending. As we get all this like white text over black bubbles, speech bubbles, it's really cool. I like that. And we see Deku close up with just his eyes, which uh he's got like energy coming from his eyes. It looks really cool. His eyes are like kind of elongated. I don't know if they're trying to have this effect, but it kind of looks like Bakugo's eyes. You know how Bakugo gets angry and it's like the bigger like pupil area, not pupil, but like what do they call what do you call the white area? Whatever. Um 4:15 in the morning. Cut me some slack, okay? Um Mirio says, "No, that's not what it looked like. Back then, I spoke harshly to him. He went crazy." Yeah, okay, so he's even telling Deku. And Deku's like, "Huh?" "He went crazy and threw a fit as if he were a child. I don't know, but that didn't seem fully merged to me at all." That's true. So he's probably to give Deku the idea of like maybe I can like get through to him, you know? That's my guess. This is what's gonna happen here. Mirio continues, "The more we pressured him, the more unstable he became." Oh, and then we get a shot of like Shigaraki. I bet he's like doesn't want to admit that, you know. Deku meets eyes with him. Uh, Shimura appears because all the vestiges are kind of like with Deku behind him, kind of chilling. She kind of steps forward here. Oh, and she sees the whoa. She sees the family on the hands, right? Oh, that's kind of haunting. Azuku-kun, she says. Oh my god. And then one of the faces looks up at her. Is that that's got to be the husband, right? Or not the husband, her son. Um wow. That's creepy. That's almost like their souls are like actually in him. That's really weird. The way it like looks up at her. That's fucking creepy. Whoa. Azuka-kun, she says, as this face looks up at her. He's still there. As Shigaraki looks like he's gonna like make an attack or something. Deku's getting ready to respond. And yep, Shigaraki does leap off the ground, almost like a Hulk leap. Um Whoa, and it actually shakes the whole like cage they're in. We get a shot of a Hatsume, and people are all around her like, whoa, freaking out. And she's actually remaining calm. That's cool. Um, Enough talk. I'm taking back my brother's quirk. So when he says my brothers, that's definitely All for One talking. As he comes in with like almost like I can only compare him to like the Hulk right now. Looks like he's coming in for a Hulk smash here. Smash, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it goes in for a Hulk smash, smashes the ground, or where Deku is, I'm not sure. Causes a large destruction wave afterward. All for One. Deku replies, "Dude, did he just tank this shit?" All for One. You're the one who won't get a happy ending. Oh, baby, Deku looking pissed. Whoa. Whoa, Deku's got like a new trick. Black Whip infused with Fajin. Enhanced capture combo as he wraps around Shigaraki. Black Chain. Oh, look at you, Deku. That's pretty sick. He literally transforms Black Whip into a chain, so it's like a stronger version. That's cool. That's pretty cool. You like that? He throws Shigaraki through a bunch of debris. I don't I don't care how you dress it up. I won't fall for the same move again, he responds, and he breaks the chain. Whoa. Whoa. And then let me zoom in a bit here. I think it was kind of zoomed out a little too far. There we go. Deku appears on a floating platform next to him. And we get the second user. And the second user says, "Save my Quirk for last. If we don't deal with him in the next 5 minutes, this world is doomed." What? How would you know that? Don't tell me that the theories of him being a time traveler are true. Why would he say, if we don't defeat him in the next 5 minutes, this world is doomed? Let's finish this, says Deku. Oh my god, he's about to do... Okay. Oh, god damn it. Of course, the time I'm reading this at 4 a.m. or whatever, he's about to use the freaking second quirk. Oh, shit. Okay, so I haven't scrolled down any further, but Deku is getting his hands together as he's saying second. And then you see a shot of Shigaraki. All right, last prediction. What do I think freaking his power is? I guess this confirms whether or not if it's Bakugo or not. He's putting his hands together. I don't think he's gonna do if he does an explosion, I'm done. I'm getting up and walking out the door, just walking down the street at 4 a.m. No, I really don't think it's Bakugo's quirk. It has to do something with some sort of speed boost, because I've been saying this before. When he was crossing the ocean, that the user was like, "Oh, you tried to use my quirk, didn't you?" That means it has to do something. It has something to do with like accelerating or like going there, getting somewhere faster. I don't know. That's my guess. I've been saying that for a while. But he has gauntlets on, so I don't know. Let's see. Second, transmission. It's called Okay, well, boom, there you go. It's not Bakugo. That theory's dead. It's called transmission. That's not Bakugo's quirk. Okay, so the whole thing was a ruse. Horikoshi was just playing with everyone. Now let's find out what it actually is. As Deku does something with his hands, I'm not really sure. And then Shigaraki jumps off his platform. Second gear. Third gear. Top gear. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 hold up. Wait. Okay, I don't know. I don't think Shigaraki jumped off the platform. It looks like Deku got there incredibly quick and then is starting to do an uppercut right in Shigaraki's gut. Second gear, third gear, as like he extends top gear until he's fully extended. Oh my god, and launches the shit out of him. What? The sound is delayed? Shigaraki, or Mirio thinks? As Mirio is attending to Mirko? I think it's Mirko? And then we get blood squirting from Shigaraki's mouth. What just happened? Where did he go? Shigaraki thinks. This is completely different from that glow he was using before. He's too fast. I was right! It is some sort of speed-based quirk. Don't tell me that. To put it into Izuku Midoriya's words, 100% becomes 120%. Brother, today is the day we finally put an end to this. Detroit smash as Deku lands on him with and that's the end of the chapter. Oh, wait. I'm so confused. I think I was right where it's like a uh what? By the way, he's saying second gear, third gear, top gear. That's very like that's a lot like Luffy. I don't really watch or read One Piece anymore. I got to like episode 600 something in the anime and dropped it because I don't know, it got repetitive and stuff to me. But like I do know some things about, One Piece, and he has gears too. Like second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Is that like I don't understand. Is this so they say to put it into Zuka Midoriya's words, 100% becomes 120%. So so it's just simply raising your power output? I I don't know how I feel about that. They kind of built up the second quirk to be something like ridiculously amazing, but if it's literally just like, oh, he gets a little bit more power, was I wrong about the speed thing? It seemed like it was a speed based thing. Like the way he like surprised even Shigaraki with just how freaking fast he got there, and like the sound was delayed. So even Mirio was saying like he moved faster than sound. This is a case where we have to wait for the official translations, I think. You know what? I just realized there's actually a missing panel here. Gosh dang it, I'm tired of these missing panels. It's like not even loading. It's right after he's saying what just happened, where did he go, and it's right after that and right before his Detroit Smash at the end. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Sorry guys, it's kind of annoying this site I use. Okay, 368. All right, let's see if this page has it. This is a different page. Sorry, guys. This is very unprofessional. I know. Okay. Transmission, second gear, third gear, top gear. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's the page I was missing. Let's see if it sheds some light. So the second user says, things are different this time around, all for one. A meta ability that enables the user to shift the speed of anything he touches. So, okay, I was right. It is a speed-based quirk. Pat myself on the back for that. My theory was true. Let's see what else this says. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. This is different. Okay. Gear shift overdrive. So the quirk, is it called gear shift or is it called what do you say, transmission? Okay, so no, wait, I don't know. No, okay, so transmission is the name of the quirk. And then as he's changing gears, he just calls it gear shift, and then now he's putting it into overdrive. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use this page from now on for I'm gonna bookmark this. This will load to the page fine, so okay. Alright, so okay. His new quirk is he can let me read this again. So again, 4:30 in the morning. Apologies. A meta ability that enables the user to shift the speed of anything he touches. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's incredibly powerful. But was it really that worth hyping up? Like the whole mystery of like, oh, this final quirk, it's locked behind all these locks in the door. Be careful, my power is like way stronger than it used to be back in the day. Be careful. Like, I don't know. Like, that's not something that it's like that crazy. It's really good. And it fits the trend of like all of Deku's quirks being something that's like not by itself extremely overpowered, but still really useful. Um Shift the speed of anything he touches. I mean, obviously that he can use that into play here. He can essentially be like, if he uses it, I assume he can use it on himself. That's clearly what's going on here, right? You can use it to like dash around the battlefield. Essentially, it could probably give him like Dragon Ball esque speed. Obviously, not levels of Goku and shit, but like the concept, like you can just move around the battlefield extremely quick. I wonder if like this will let him like kind of copy All Might's speed, because All Might, remember how fast he moved when he fought the Nomu and he saved him from getting punched by the Nomu and the USJ and stuff. Just like there's things like that. You wonder like, now can Deku do that? So now when he's punching Shigaraki, like a normal punch would hurt, because it's like a Deku big punch or whatever. So in theory now you can send him flying faster. Like, you just amplify the motion of like how fast he's getting punched by, And in theory, it also makes your punches itself stronger because you can like hit faster. Your punches are faster. And then we saw here, obviously, he moves so quick that he gets right up underneath Shigaraki before he can even react. Even Shigaraki saying, "What just happened? Where did he go?" It's pretty cool seeing him move faster. Okay, so now we know all the quirks Deku has. And he's got gears to this, which is interesting. So it looks like there's first gear, second gear, third gear, and top gear. And then overdrive. So it's not really top gear if there's an overdrive one after that. That's kind of weird naming. Again, these are the unofficials though. Fascinating. And that's the end of the chapter with him slamming down on All For One, who's like, I like how the brother here was saying, like, brother, today is the day we finally put an end to this. Detroit Smash. Great shot at the end. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if I sounded down on this quirk reveal. I'm sure a lot of people were expecting me to go like fucking crazy. For one, again, I said I'm kind of mellow right now, so there's that. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say it's underwhelming. It's a good quirk, but I just don't get the whole like, oh, we're gonna tease it for this long. Like when he did that hand thing, I was like, oh shit, is he about to get like a Kamehameha attack? Like, can you imagine that? Like how hyped that would be? People would lose their mind. Um, but no, I do like, this does fit Deku's overall like kit really well. Although it kind of, I guess, part of me is like, it kind of overrides like Fajin, because the whole Fajin thing was taking your momentum and like amplifying it, right, into more power and speed. So on one hand, it's very similar to that, which kind of sucks. But on the other hand, you can essentially stack the two, right? Because you can give yourself more momentum with the gear shift, and that amplifies Fajin. So it's like, it works extremely well hand in hand, but it's also very similar. So I don't know. I'm kind of like lukewarm on this power. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna help him a lot, and clearly it's like making him so fast Shigaraki's even shitting bricks. But yeah, and by the way, this is like another short chapter, I think. Not too many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna guess like 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is this 14? I might have missed one, so maybe 15. Pretty short. Good panels though. Really good panels. So yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if I'm like the only reactor out there not losing his shit over the final quirk. I don't know. It didn't really like. Maybe it's the fact that it is 4:35 in the morning, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's a very useful, cool quirk. I just don't think it's that different than Fajin, really. Kind. I mean, it is. It's different, but kind of the same wheelhouse of like speed and power kind of thing. I do like the Fajin mixed with Black Whip though. That's one way to keep Fajin kind of like not relevant because it's obviously all of it's relevant. It's so crazy though because like out of all Deku's quirks, you think about him now, and it's just like his weakest one is definitely Smokescreen because that's not gonna do shit. I really don't think against Shigaraki because like you can like wind it all away or something. But I kind of like Smokescreen. I kind of like Danger Sense and stuff. Like I don't know. It's funny. Like so now we know everything Deku has. I'm just like looking at the whole package, and it's like he's got a very unique kit. Okay, so yeah, that's the chapter. Hope you guys like the reaction. We're less than 24 hours, by the way. I don't know how I didn't mention this. Slipped my mind. We're less than 24 hours away from the premiere of season 6. Please stop by. I will be doing reactions the second they drop. Much like these chapters, it's a simple matter of either staying up late enough or getting up early and watching the episode. I will be putting the full versions of the episodes on my Patreon, meaning the audio and the full video and stuff. So if you're interested in that, link in the description. It's $4 a month to get access to all the videos. I have a bunch of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ones up right now. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to it. Season 6. Woo! Spicy. Oh, it's going to cover my favorite arc, so. All right, enough of trying to sell my own product here. I'll just sign off and say like thank you guys for tuning in as always. If you like this video, consider liking, subscribing, all that helps the channel grow. And yeah, until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle. Hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.